Live stream for free just ended. It took us till 10:30 to get a trade, way longer than usual, but it's all good. So, coming into today, I was very, very bullish. Why was I bullish? Well, we swept lows on the daily chart right here, and not only that, but we were also displacing past London highs. We were opening up hourly gaps. You can see right here, like we were moving up in a great direction, pushed through London highs. So I was super bullish. We also had a daily gap above and great little daily relative equal highs above as well. So I wanted to see these get wiped out today. However, I did have swing shorts open on my live account, which ended up banking today because we just fucking dumped 200 plus points. So yeah, we kept on trying to find the reversal, whether it be off different gaps that we were hitting, but we kept on just displacing through all of them and not getting anything. We did try a continuation short here, and this one is heartbreaking. So as you could see, we weren't getting any reaction. We opened up this 5 minute and we respect it, and as you can see, this continuation works. So you may be like, what? How did this not work, right? Like, what are we talking about? It looks perfect. And I would agree. The reason it didn't work is because we get the beautiful reaction, we get the SMT, we get the inverse, I go break even at the internal, we wick, come back up for no reason, and then just run to TP. So I was pretty frustrated about that, for sure. So I tried this, got break even, but I thought it was a really good trade. And then I remembered, okay, we haven't been able to get longs all day. Our literally last soldier, if we displaced through this gap, I would have just gotten off. Our last soldier was this daily gap. What happens? We go and we wick it beautifully, and while wicking it, we make an external SMT, which you could see right here. This low from Friday got ran, and as we respected this daily gap, but still we edged it on the S&P. So very, very bullish on the external time frame now. So we also made a 5 minute gap while making this move down, which was absolutely perfect as a target. I love targeting unfilled fair value gaps. So I saw this 15-second inversion. The reason I like this, the only negative about this trade, and the truth is, like, this was what almost made me not take it. There wasn't really a valid internal SMT. The only one you could really argue was these were equal lows on S&P, but we ran it on NQ, but it's just not great. I just love the daily gap and the external fair value gap respect, and I love that we ran this low and we're now perfectly V-shaping off of it. As you can see, you want to see a V-shape off your key levels. So external bias was super bullish now. This was our last possible chance to get longs. Great V-shape, unfilled 5 and unfilled fair value gaps are great targets. I go over using these as targets in the premium education right here, how to use fair value gaps on different time frames for bias, drawn liquidity and entries. I just posted that yesterday for the premium. We caught a 1-to-1, stop below the fair value gap. We went break even as soon as one of them hit I was planning on going break even as soon as one of them hit the 5, but I adjusted it, went break even here, and then wanted us to run it a little bit. As you can see, I could have gotten a lot more out of this trade. I could have gotten a 2.6, but I don't really care. I took my piece of the pie. I got my 1-to-1. P&L check is 3,000 on the day. We were very, very patient. I sized down on this trade one con just because of how shitty price has been moving today and how like fast and volatile and wicky it's been. But we really couldn't have caught a cleaner move. So I'm glad I stayed patient. Blessed. Great setup. That's the trade recap. Any questions, hit me up. And yeah.